Good morning, everybody. What is that? As you can see, I'm back home. I am on half term currently, and I'm just gonna get ready to go meet my best friend Lauren in Leeds. And I thought we'd have a little catch up, little chat while I do my makeup and get ready. For those of you that don't know, Lauren and I have been best friends since pretty much birth, but we have the same birthday, bizarrely, and we haven't exchanged presents yet because she's at uni in Leeds and obviously I'm in London, so we've not seen each other. So we're gonna do a little present exchange and just have a cute little day. And honestly, I don't know why I'm filming this, because I hate editing myself talking. I really love editing like the little clips of me like tidying or doing whatever, but talking, I can't listen to my own voice. It stresses me out. So I don't know how I'm gonna fare editing this. I have a video sat in my edits that I've not finished editing because I need to edit clips of me talking. So we'll see when this video goes up. It's currently the 1st of November. I'm feeling very autumnal recently. I've got Folklore playing very, very quietly on my record player because I don't want to get copyrighted. I got this for birthday in a little gift set. It's the Caudalie Vino Hydro moisturiser. It's so nice. I hate that it's so nice because it's 20 quid and now I'm gonna want another one when this runs out. But it's really nice, and I have very sensitive skin and it doesn't irritate, which is really good. I really feel like I should have written down some talking points before I started this video because I'm just gonna have to make stuff up to talk about. I don't remember when I last filmed a video, so I don't know what you know and what you don't. And I suppose a good thing to talk about is, how is uni? I don't know why my voice is doing this. So, uni is amazing. I love it so much. It's honestly just the best thing ever. The schedule is very hectic and it's very, what's the word? It's very full on, and I probably wouldn't do it for anything else. Because most days I'm waking up at like 6:30 to be in for a 8:30 class. You might be thinking, Neve, why do you need 2 hours to get ready? I don't. Sorry, my dad came in to talk to me and I have no idea what I was talking about. Uni, that's what I was talking about. I don't need 2 hours to get ready. We usually leave the house at about 7:20 because we're supposed to be in at 8 o'clock, even if our class starts at 8:30. To warm up, we tend to leave at 7:20, so that gives me about 50 minutes to sort of wake up, do my hair, do my makeup, get dressed, make sure my bag is packed. I only have 2 7 o'clock finishes at the moment. I will have one when I do pas de deux later in the year. I will have another 7 o'clock finish, but I don't do that until May because they rotate the groups. The earliest I finish is 3, and that's on a Friday, and it honestly feels like half a day because sometimes I'm in until 6 7 o'clock, so that means I don't get home until 7:30 8 o'clock some days, but I love it. It's so good. By the way, I got this e.l.f. brow lift recently and I really like it. It sticks my brows up a lot more than I thought it would. Yeah, I'm a fan. I recommend. What was I saying? I need to stop going on tangents. I don't know, but I need to go change my record over, so let me do that. I will be honest, I did have a bit of a rough time for a couple of weeks within uni we had a couple issues with people in my class, and I think we were all just still adapting to it. There was a bit of drama, and then there was a bit of drama in my house as well. I don't want to go into it, but it seems to all have settled down now, which is really good, but for a couple of weeks it was quite rough, and I was ill as well a few times. So I actually ended up coming home last weekend because I just rang my mum on the phone. I ended up taking the Friday off because I wasn't well, and I rang my mum. I was like, I want to come home. I was so upset, and I just needed to be around my people and be in my house, just have a bit of normality, which really helped. I was just realising I'm not gonna like what I look like when I'm blending this under my eyes and I'm just talking and I have to include the clips. Oh well. But see, things seem to have settled down this past week, which is really good. But my skin is not thriving. It's so dry at the moment, and I keep picking my spots. I keep picking at my face, even if it's not a spot. Just making it even more angry, but I keep picking at it when I'm stressed. Which is not good at all. I bought this Rare Beauty blush last year. When did I go to Italy? Last year, right. And I bought this shade because the last blush I was using was this shade, but it was nowhere near as pigmented. So I don't know if I'm ever going to get through this bottle, because I literally need the tiniest bit. That's how much I need. And then it blends out. It is really nice. I just wish I'd got a different shade, but it's the shade Believe. Yeah, that was just a thought that I have every single time I do my makeup. But to be fair, it means I get my money's worth because I barely have to use any every time, so it's going to last me forever. So I'm getting my money's worth because bloody hell it was expensive. What else is there to talk about? Oh, my birthday. I had a really good birthday. My birthday weekend fell in between the 2 weeks where I just had a really rough time. So it was actually, I was quite stressed during my birthday, but the actual things that we did were really good. So Callum, my boyfriend, came on the Thursday, and then we were supposed to go out on Friday, out to like the pub where everybody goes, and we got locked out of my house for hours on end, and we didn't get a locksmith until like 7 o'clock, so we didn't end up going out. And then on the Saturday, my parents were up for the week as well, so I saw my parents and we all went into central London. Callum had been to London once, but he didn't remember it because he was so young. So we did some shopping. We did Covent Garden, which is my favourite part of London. I love it so much. And we went around to Oxford. No, we didn't do Oxford Street. What did? We did a bit of Regent Street. And then we went to Bill's in Greenwich for dinner, which was really nice. I like it there. And then on the Sunday, Callum and I ended up doing the rest of Oxford Street and Regent Street, and then we did sort of the touristy stuff. So we went to see Big Ben and the London Eye, and I took him to Buckingham Palace. But when we got to Buckingham Palace, he was like, "It's not as impressive as I expected it to be. It's a bit small." I was like, "Huh?" He was very impressed with Big Ben though. To be fair, so was I, because I haven't seen Big Ben up close in a while. So I was like, oh, this is actually really cool. I need to keep an eye on the time. It's fine. I've still got time. Yeah, so my birthday was really fun, other than getting locked out. And then I came home last weekend. And then you caught up to this week. So this week, on the Friday when I broke up for half term, I went to Callum's house down south, and I've been there for a couple days. We just sort of stayed in bed until lunchtime pretty much every day. Went around some of the local towns, just chilled really. And then on the Monday, that's what it's called, we went and saw Scouting for Girls in Southampton, and it was so good, except for me. So we managed to get, we were almost at the barrier. We were about 2 rows back. We were so close. We were dead central as well. It was such a good spot. And then my brain decided to be like, no, I don't like this. I'm anxious. I hate this. It's too many people. Too much light. Too much noise. I don't like it. So I almost had a panic attack. And I went to the back to get some water. And then I was like, I can't go back to the front. So me and Callum ended up stood at the back, and I felt so bad because he was so looking forward to it. And he was like, no, I'd rather stand with you than leave you by yourself. And I felt so awful. But we had fun. We were literally stood genuinely at the back. We were leaning against the bar. We couldn't see a thing. We could hear the music, and I suppose that's all that really matters. And then on Tuesday morning, we got up at like 7 and drove home. And Tuesday afternoon, I saw some of my best friends. We went to Nando's and it was lovely. And one of my best friends has just come back from America way sooner than she was supposed to. She was supposed to be living there for a whole year, and she's ended up leaving her job and coming back. And I'm so happy to have her home. Honestly, I was so excited to see her. We have like a big group of us, and we were all supposed to go, but it ended up only being 5 of us because some people couldn't do that day. It's fine because I get to see them all on Saturday, which is tomorrow, because Hattie are doing Jamie. It's the show. It's show week at the moment. Everybody's talking about Jamie, and they're all in it. And I'm gonna go see them tomorrow evening, and I'm so excited. I just know I'm gonna bawl my eyes out as soon as they get on stage, because I'll just be so proud of them. Also, I'm gonna rave about this Kiko bronzer. It's so nice. It's this one. It's the Silky Glow Baked Bronzer. I have it in the lightest shade. They only have 2 shades. What's that about? Sorry, Al, please. But it's so nice. I think it's supposed to be a dupe for the Hourglass one, because it's like shimmery and marbled and gorgeous, and it smells like chocolate, and it's just stunning. So I recommend if you're looking for a new bronzer. Except it has all got stuck here because I didn't powder properly. Sometimes I am too silly. Also, I am aware that this lighting hitting one side of my face is not flattering in the slightest, but I don't have anywhere else to stand or sit. So I've got one eyebrow hair that's really out of place, and I don't know where I put my tweezers, and I need to get it out. I'm just going to fill in my brows real quick. Something else that we did at uni, we had a makeup masterclass with Kryolan, who make the like setting spray that everybody in stage and screen uses. The one that's like hairspray but for your face. We had a makeup masterclass with them, and they showed us. I mean, it was a whirlwind. It was very quick. And they showed us how to do stage makeup and how to do a more natural stage makeup look. And then we get a kit. We get a makeup kit. And then we had the opportunity to buy other products, but they colour matched us for the makeup kits. And then we ordered them, and I'm assuming we're going to get them after half term, because we've not got them yet. I've also not got my merch yet. Bird, please sort that out, because I want it. Please and thank you. I need to go find my tweezers because this one eyebrow hair right here has pissed me off. I got it out. We're all good. Do need to hurry up slightly though, because I still need to work out what I'm doing with my hair. Oh, something else that I did this week. We went to a pumpkin patch when we were down south. I've never been to a pumpkin patch before. I've never been pumpkin picking. I think I've carved a pumpkin once in my life and I don't remember it. And so we went to a pumpkin patch and it was really cute. I didn't get a pumpkin and I haven't carved one, but it was just so cute. I might put some of the pictures here because they were so cute. That was so fun. Would 100% go again. I think I might do a little brown wing. I'm feeling those vibes. I really need to clean all my makeup brushes because I don't remember the last time I cleaned them, which might not be helping the whole skin issue. Oh well, I'm gonna do this off camera because I'm not gonna be able to talk during it. So I went through a phase once in about, I think it was like year 10 maybe, and I wore brown eyeliner to school almost every single day. And I think I did in year 11 as well, but it wasn't winged eyeliner. So at one point I was so good at doing a winged eyeliner, and now I just can't do it anymore. I've lost the skill. I know what I can talk to you about: books. If you're not an avid reader, feel free to skip this section of the video. But guys, I've been doing so well on my book challenge because you might know I set myself a goal to read 12 books this year, and I only read 8 last year, and I'm currently on my 10th book. Yeah, I'm doing well. I can't remember what I was reading. I think you probably know that I read Wildfire, but I've recently read Carrie Soto Is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid, which of course was amazing. I adore Taylor Jenkins Reid. She's one of my favourite authors. Just every single book I've read of hers is so good. If you don't know, she wrote The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo and Daisy Jones and the Six. And the other 2 I've read by her are Malibu Rising and Carrie Soto Is Back. And I was actually drawn to Carrie Soto Is Back because Carrie Soto appears briefly in Malibu Rising, and that's what I love about Taylor Jenkins Reid books, is that they're all subtly linked to each other. So for example, one of Evelyn's 7 husbands is called Mick Reaver, and Mick Reaver is the father of the main character in Malibu Rising, and he kind of plays quite a bit of a role in that book. And then I'm sure there must be other references in that book because she has 7 husbands, you know, there's going to be a reference somewhere. And then Nina Reaver, who's the character in Malibu Rising, was mentioned in Carrie Soto because Carrie Soto has an affair with Nina Reaver's husband, but Carrie Soto also sits down and reads an unofficial biography of Daisy Jones and the Six. It's all kind of set in the same sort of universe, so there's links to all of them, which I just find really cool. And every single time that I read a book and what a link comes up, it just makes me so happy. Sorry, slight intermission while I set my face. Yeah, so I read Carrie Soto Is Back, which I loved. I learned so much about tennis, it's unreal. And then I read, where is it? 5 Survive by Holly Jackson. If you know me, you know I love Holly Jackson. I've read every single one of her books. This is her newest one. She is releasing a... Sorry, my alarm disturbed us. I was saying she's releasing another one in May. But this was so good. I think it was very different to any of her other books in terms of the sort of storyline, but I loved it. At no point did I know where it was going. I thought I'd worked it out, and then no. Something else happened and I was thrown off. I did know one thing throughout the whole book, which I'm not going to say in case anyone reads it. I did know one thing for sure throughout the whole book. It was kind of obvious. But yeah, loved that. It was really good. And then currently, so I took that down south with me and I finished it while I was down there, so I had to buy another one. And I bought, I don't know where it's gone now, but it's called The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. Nicola Yoon wrote Everything Everything, which is a film. I recommend you watch the film. It's a good film. But I read the book as well and I loved it. So I'm reading that at the moment. And I'm only about 20 pages in, so I can't really give you anything on that at the moment. I was a Benefit Roller Lash girl for so long. I adore Benefit Roller Lash mascara, but I have tried some other ones. This is a complete tangent. I've tried L'Oreal Telescopic. I really loved L'Oreal Telescopic. but I just found it didn't give me as much volume as I wanted. Roller Lash was so good, but it did flake underneath my eyes after wearing it for a while. But my grandma actually got me onto this because my grandma's sister used it, and then she got my grandma on it, and now she's got me on it. It's the iconic London mascara, and originally I had they do 2 different ones. I had the triple threat one first, and I loved that mascara. It was so nice. But then I had this one, which is the Enrich and Elevate, and I can't tell which one I like better. I feel like I need to get a triple threat and do a side by side on each eye, because I can't remember what the triple threat did that this doesn't do. I think the triple threat gave me slightly more volume, but I really love it. It is quite pricey. I think it's, well, to be fair, I think it's about the same price as Benefit Roller Lash. It's about £22, I want to say. Oh, also, I have to write persuasive speech for uni, and I don't know what to do it on, because I love a good persuasive speech, and obviously I'm using Clinique Black Honey. It's that kind of day. I don't know what to do it on. I thought I might do it on a film and convince people to watch the film. So originally I was going to do it on Little Women, because you know how much I love Little Women. But then I was watching Fantastic Beasts and the Secrets of Dumbledore the other day, and it's such a good film, and I feel like it's not talked about enough. And I feel like I might do it on that, because my persuasive argument could be that the writers were really successful in their attempts to link the Fantastic Beasts series to the original Harry Potter series. Sorry, I'm really nerding out right now. Because not only the music, well, the directors are the same. So Steve, is he called Steve Close? I'm not sure. I don't know what his name is. I think it's the same guy that directed or produced it as produced most of the Harry Potter films. I could be completely wrong in saying that, but I think that's right. But the music, the way that they incorporate the music from the Harry Potter series, but also Fantastic Beasts itself has its own music, but they merge them together, especially when it flicks to them being at Hogwarts. A lot of the original Harry Potter themes are introduced. I could talk about the music, and then there's also a bit where, if you've seen the film, you know when they're taking the chillin up in the cases to the thing where it's going to decide who's president, whatever, you know, and the cases all burst open. Each case represents a different Harry Potter film. So there's like the letters from the first film, the pastries all burst out like when they go to Bellatrix's vault, and everything has the Gemino curse on it, so it multiplies. And then there's the bludger from the second film, and there's the monster books from the third film. So there's really subtle links everywhere, because I didn't notice that until I watched it a few times ago. So I might do it on that. I don't know. We'll see. Right, I'm gonna work out what I'm gonna do with my hair. How much time has I got? It's 10 past 10, so really I've got 20 minutes. I was feeling like a messy bun, but I spend my life in buns, so I don't know if I want to do a messy bun, but I feel like it goes with this top quite well. Obviously I'd have to pin it up at the back. I feel like that might be perfect. I might pin some bits. Well, let me find my pins. No, obviously I need to do my fringe. I just checked it, and I think it looks alright. Let me do my fringe and see how I'm feeling. I didn't even mean to do this as like my actual bun. I was just trying to show you. Yeah, this top is new, by the way. I'm still undecided about how I feel about it. It needs a necklace. I'll put that on in a minute. I got it from Next yesterday. It's like a really relaxed fit. Apart from the sleeves are like really tight and they actually extend much further than this, but I've rolled them in because I didn't like how extended they were. But the sleeves are just a bit tight for my liking. I feel like I need to stretch them a bit because I feel like the sleeves don't match the vibe of the top. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm being insane. I also need some big hoops. Big hoops and a necklace. And I'm gonna wear jeans and boots. But I'll show you all that in a minute. Obviously we need a spritz of Replica Jazz Club, my favourite perfume in the world. It's so good. I'm running low though. I'm not. I'm halfway through the bottle. And this is the only necklace I have here because I forgot to bring any with me. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. But it's falling apart. I'm so sad. I don't even know if I can get it on. Oh no. I have just fully broken it. Pretty much. Yeah. No. Oh no. I don't think it's salvageable, guys. Which is so sad. This is such an iconic Neve necklace. Yeah, see, look, it's like... Right, let me see if my mother has a suitable necklace and I'm gonna probably get dressed. My mum's going in a work meeting, so I can't go asking for a necklace, so I'm gonna have to fashion myself one on the train. I'll work it out, I'll try and show you. But this is my outfit. Jeans. A coat and a scarf.